Look, confident, but I ain't too conceited. Earn my stripes like I'm saving up for new Adidas. Yeah, lyrically, tell me who the meanest. How to feed and prove we ain't even. I ain't Louis Stevens. Shout out Shia LaBeouf, transforming. Yeah, I went from shy to buff.
What's going on, my creation family? My name is Anthony's Creations. Welcome back to the Railway, welcome back to a new YouTube video, and welcome back once again to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but we're back at it again. And I'm very happy to announce that we are now officially back in Puerto Rico. Basically, where all of this started. You know what that means? More videos! Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Since I've been gone for a very long time, I never got to show you at least the rest of my customs. So I decided to show off Emily, based on the Sterling single in real life. Since I just got back, I just did some fewer updates and I would like to discuss it with you guys. So before we start, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notifications on so you won't miss every single updates on these videos that I upload. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the making of Emily. Hope you guys enjoy. The Great Northern Railway GNR No. 1 class Sterling single is a class of steam locomotive designed for express passenger work. Designed by Patrick Sterling. They are characterized by a single pair of large 8 feet with 1 inch driving wheel, which led them to the nickname 8-footer. Originally, the locomotive was designed to haul up to 26 passenger carriages at the advantage speed of 47 miles per hour. That's literally 76 kilometers per hour. They can reach up to 85 miles per hour, which that's 137 kilometers per hour. Emily is an emerald green mixed traffic engine from Thomas & Friends who can pull both passenger coaches and trucks. She has large driving wheels, brass fitting, and is known for being bossy, but always ready to help her friends. Now, since we know a little bit more about Emily, about her history, let's go ahead and discuss about it. Warning, this video is not made for kids. It's for older adults 18 and up. I will be showcasing dangerous tools and toxic materials that are potentially hazardous. Children should not have access to these materials mentioned in this video, and please remember proper safety techniques. Thank you. All of this started when I first started working at Burger King, which basically it was my first job. After I started saving up money, I was interested in getting Emily, which in my opinion, she wasn't the most expensive model I ever thought she was. I only got her for like around $70, and plus, since I have her coaches as well, I think they were like $20 each. So yeah, I still spent it like around a few $100. Yeah, so I take that back for saying that she wasn't the most expensive model, and this is why I don't have credit, because if I do, I'll be wasting all the bank's money, literally. So moving a little forward, there's not too much to say about Emily since I don't have any pictures or videos about her, but recently when I got back to Puerto Rico, I started taking pictures and did a few updates, but only on the tender, because Emily's fine. Like, the only thing I had to do was just give her green paint, then just do the stripes, do the handrails, and just paint them gold. Just give them a few details and yeah, just put it like that. The details that you're seeing right now would have to be the bigger buffers, which I paint them red. The heads of the buffers, paint them silver. I never liked them in brass. Gave her a headlamp and tail lamp in the back of the tender. Gave her a original Hornby hose pipe and gave her the chains, which basically has to represent in her real life class. And finally, I gave her 3-link couplings, both front and back of the tender. The only thing I could say is that Emily has to be one of my first improving models out of her real life class. Now, you could agree or disagree with me, but if Emily was introduced basically in this type of green, in my opinion, if Emily was painted like this, I think she would look perfect comparing to all of the green engines on Sodor. And apparently, since my engines are painted in this green, that makes Emily a perfect match. Now recently I have been making some updates on the tender, so let's start discussing. So I took off the body shell of the tender and start cutting off the mold coal. So last year on Christmas I had a drill and I started drilling out all of the edges of the mold. Then I started making this little unit which makes the hopper of the tender, so that way the fireman could actually get coal from the tender. Now luckily I had enough cardboard to make a slope for the tender, so when there is coal, it almost seems like the tender is filled up with coal. So in this case I'm just using rocks. And on top of that I also made this little chute so the coal will come out easier. After that I started painting the little chute and I started painting the slope on the tender black. So when I moved out from my old apartment, one of Emily's buffers from the tender came off, so I started working on that too. So moments later, I went to the garden, I found a few rocks, I made sure that they weren't big, and I started painting them black. So there were a few edges around Emily's tender where I did have to paint it green, and after that, Emily was basically done. So the only thing she was missing was to get clear spray paint, and that was it. Oh yeah. There's also a tragic funny story I would like to mention. So when we went to the airport, I had to bring some of my tools with me. My tools, my paints, my brushes, everything. When we went to the airport, they were scanning most of my luggage and they told me, sir, is your name Anthony? And I was like, yes, why? Oh, you can't have spray paint in your luggage and on the flight, so we had to take them away from you. Bro, I was so pissed. Like, pissed. I didn't even say a word when we got on the flight. I was mad the whole flight. But then I remembered, oh, it's okay because I have more paint at home. So when we went home, I started painting Emily the next day, and then I wanted to do some clear spray paint. The spray paint decided to spray on itself. It didn't release the toxic that it needed to release. The only thing I remember from that day is that I was cursing out so badly. I started cursing out in Spanish, some of them in English. I was so mad. Like, mom came out from the front porch. I think some of the other neighbors came out from the front porch as well. They like literally went to the house. They were like, hey, is everything okay? And I'm like, no, everything's not okay. So then I told mom, I'm heading to Walmart and I'm just gonna get a few things. I drove over there, grabbed the spray paint, grabbed what I needed, and came back home. So after half an hour of a mental breakdown, I started finishing Emily and she was done. Also, the last part that she had was chains. Now remember the chains that I put on front of Emily? I also put them on back of the tender so it could look accurate. And so once all of that was added, I went outside, gave Emily a clear spray paint, and we could say that Emily was finally completed. Man, it's good to be back modeling. I had so much fun making this project, and I hope you guys enjoyed this project too. So hopefully the next project I will work on her coaches. That's if I don't have another project to work on, because as for now, I have too many projects on my hands. Alright, so that's enough for me talking. Let's go ahead, give her a test run. Let's go see some trains running. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the making of the Sterling single, known as The Real Life Emily. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and considering in subscribing, liking the video, and don't forget to hit my notifications on so you guys won't miss every single updates on these videos that I upload. I'm gonna go and take a shower. I'm literally sweating. Like, it's hot. I do have like more customs that I would like to share, but at the moment, since the models are right here on the table, I would have to start considering in making them work again, doing maintenance, and giving some of the details which I've never done ever since I moved. Don't worry, more updates will be coming soon. So anyways guys, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And before I go, the videos, they're gonna be a little delay due to the fact that I'm helping with my mom. I mean, we're back in Puerto Rico for now because there might be possibilities that we might go to New York again. That's a plane, and I'm not sure if we're actually gonna stay there or stay here. So possibility they might be a chance where I might make videos. But anyways guys, thank you again so much for watching, and as always, I'll see all my creation family in the next video. Bye everyone, take care, and God bless you.